God, 13 minutes of music. Hi, everyone. Can you hear me? Hi. Oh, uh-oh. Now why isn't anything moving? My heart is beating like so heavy just from that. It's crazy. Can you guys? I can't even slide my comments. Is it this square thing? Wait, there. Uh, hmm. Tap on a comment to show it on screen. Is everything working? That's working. Okay, what is going on, you guys? 11 are watching. Hello. I know you guys can hear me, so what I think I'll do is I'll reboot. All right. I'm in shock. I was able to hear the music from this end. I literally spent 3 hours last night. I looked at little videos. I went into all the settings. I changed in the settings from Safari to Chrome Google because somewhere it said Chrome Google will work better for stereo or something. I mean, I've done everything. And then I kept going back, going into studio, I'm not kidding, for 3 hours. And just leaning on my side on this bed trying to figure it out. Because that's why I went ahead and danced a little. I was in shock. I didn't expect this. I expected to not hear anything. So I must have hit some kind of button right. I went all into control center and oh my gosh, you guys, I'm not even kidding. Just it was an I had resolved myself to where I would never be able to hear the tune on this end. And then going back and listening to my video, it might be like, wow, that's pretty weird, or that's okay, I guess, you know? So my stream is going. It's been going 16 minutes and 29 seconds. There's 11 watching. So what I'm going to do is just reboot my iPad, and I think I can at least, because I want to talk to the chat. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people just sitting here. And I know by now there's more than that in here. So something's frozen somewhere. I don't know. I'm still learning all this technological stuff. I'll say hi to who's here first. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. What's up? Kessie Thompson. Hi, Tina. Mary Jane Doe. PCT. Ray Jones. MGA for life. Cause Jesus is my ninja. Good to see you back, Tina. Mary Jane. Hit the like, y'all. So I don't know what the heck's wrong. So let me reboot my iPad. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and play the next song so you're not too bored. So yesterday was When It's Good, It's Great. Then there was Golden Empire by the 126ers. They had that weird kind of or whatever before this banjo sounding song, which is also the 126ers. The one we just heard was called Land of My Fathers. I really thought it was kind of pretty. It's very intricate, their music, and very different. Yeah, and they're in the library, the music library. Okay, I will be, oh no, I won't. So I'm going to hit Poisoned Rose by Akash Gandhi. Okay, and I don't think we've heard this Rose one yet. Poisoned Rose? I don't think so. But yeah, all right. Let me play it. I can hear it on this end. Here. Okay, this is Akash Gandhi. I'll be right back. Oh my gosh, there you guys are now. Oh, the music's still going, and now why can't I hear it over here? It's still going, and now I can't hear it because I rebooted the thing. That's weird. I was all happy and excited that I could hear it. Oh, is it because it's paused? Now it's doing its thing again. Boy, I'm glad I didn't get too excited. Now I can't hear it. But the comments are working. What kind of sense does that make? It's set up on my iPad, horizontal, and everything. Can you guys hear me? Let me go to the comments. Hi, everybody. Hurry the hell up. Just go and come back, says according to Leanie. Sean B., it says on my end that 33 people are watching. Yeah, yesterday was 100. I think people were curious. Yeah, I had a really nice welcoming back program. Halloween baby, paper cut, how you doing? Didn't get the notification. Dang it. I heard you have to sometimes resubscribe. Unsubscribe to me and then resubscribe and then hit the all button where it says notifications or personal, all, whatever. Yeah. Thoughts come out of your fingers, lunch lady. Hi, everybody. Dodie, hope you're doing well. I am. I'm ahead to Washington and get her on the right track. Leanie, you're so funny. Halloween baby. Yeah, another rainy day, so got a chance to get on with you. Yep, I walked with my son uphill. We thought it was about a mile. No, it took us like 35 minutes to get there. It was so it's a mile and a half, and then it was all downhill coming back. So it was a mile and a half back. So I walked 3 miles today, and I walked in the door and I had to just sit down on the couch. My heart was going do 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 do, you know. And I think some of it is like being on the statin and the lisinopril, and I think it's lisinopril, even though it's much needed, right? It makes it's supposed to make you kind of tired, or it can. Um, yeah. Okay. So Sean B, I'm Martin is here, according to Leanie. Hi, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Oh my God, pause it. Thank God. Okay, it's paused. Is it sad? It's Poisonous Rose by Akash Gandhi. And now I can't remember. Was it Lizzo? Lizzo from, is she from Australia or is she from Britain? No, she's from Australia, I think. Anyway, she really liked Akash Gandhi. Okay, trying to make a spice cake. So listening, not chatting, says Halloween Baby. Hi, everybody. Yes, loud and clear. Miss Priss, yes, we can hear you. I used to be called that in high school. Hi, Art Ghost Show. Hi there. Thank you for all the sweet messages after my last live. I know there's a lot more I can do. You know, I can do community posts and this and that and the other thing, but I don't know. I just don't want to go there yet, you know? I'm Martin has a bunch of carrots in here. Carrots, Josh Pan, carrots. I'll end with that song because I start out with others. Oops, wasn't done. Nice to see everyone. Outlaw Tiger OGT. Wow. And another drop of blood and another T. Hi. Please hit the like, everyone. Martin, you're UK? According to Leanie, she says England. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys. Who is it that was from Australia that loved my music? I feel so bad. Or the Akash Gandhi. Okay, thank you. Okay, Justice Jane. Hey, sweetie. Hi. Hi, Aussie Manda. Hi, all of you. Um, I noticed Ryan Brenner, right? Came into my live yesterday and I didn't even shout out his name. He was in the beginning. He might have popped out. I'm not sure. Hi, Teresa Bronson. Who else? There were some other people that I literally missed, and I felt kind of bad because yes, I watched back my live because I when I'm reading, I miss a lot of the chat, and I'm glad I did that. What was I gonna say? Is the music off? Did I turn it off? Let me see. Yeah, it's off now, and I don't even remember turning it off. Okay. All right. Let me oh, I'm just so bothered, you guys. I'm going to hit it and see if it plays. If it was just a fluky thing. Why on earth can't I hear it now? I was all excited because I spent an hour and a half this morning, 3 hours last night, half an hour before this. I even typed in Google and StreamYard, and I was like, is there an audio button in the flipping, well, I didn't, type that, but the YouTube library. I was like, is there, I don't know. All right, I'm going to pause that, and now I have no clue why I cannot hear it, and it's really bugging me. But yet, come on, people, like it the hell up. Thank you. All right, so now see my chat is moving, but now my music isn't really working. And then there was talk like the OBS thing, but it wasn't even OBS that was in my settings. And you guys, there's just so much to decipher and figure out with this stuff all the time. I'm still shocked I even have a channel. I really am. And thank you so much for the subscribers. I got some subscribers last night or today or whatever. And I really appreciate that. Thank you. I can hear it, but you can't hear it. Maybe it's a YouTube glitch. I just don't know. Now when I left, I didn't leave studio. The button down here by invite, settings, and stop cam and mute. I pushed the button over here. So will you guys bear with me while I'm live? I want to see if I can figure this out. If I can't very quick, we'll just go on and talk about the case. When I get back, put put something, thumbs up, anything, or the words yes, if any of you saw any of the trial of Florida versus Shaver. I knew she was going to get something, right? Tampering with the dead body, I don't know, something, and she got charged second-degree murder. I heard a little gasp, whatever, in the court. Apparently her daughter was in there. The guy spoke after, one of the news people, and they said, she's lost her mom now. And I mean, and apparently the judge to go into prison, and her father's dead, of course, Isabel, and her son, who's 18 or 19 now, but apparently they're with her stepfather, this Travis Fillmore, that she had remarried, but she did not expect this. She didn't expect it. You could tell the way her body was shaking and the way her lawyer reached over to touch her arm to console her. They said this, and she kind of pushed it away. So she wasn't liked by very many of the commentators. They were saying, and maybe the jury, she ended up doing herself, and I agree with them, a disservice by testifying. She did. It would have all hinged on whether they believed just the daughter's testimony as far as on the defense side. If she hadn't spoken, I don't know. And apparently the judge can use his own discretion. He can do as little as 16 years, as much as 30 years. He can add on more. Did they say charges? I don't think it's charges. He can add on something. The youngest person in the jury was the floor person. I thought that was interesting. Yes, she shouldn't have testified. Yeah. You watched all of it? Yeah. Well, it comes on really early, right? I'm West Coast, so I was sleeping. But then they showed it, right? The closing arguments. That was what the word I was looking for yesterday. Yeah, she sounded very angry at her ex. She was trying to throw everything on him. I believe they had domestic violence issues. There's proof he had to take classes and all that. Some things really could have been embellished, right? But he did his part. He did what he had to do. And to be murdered. Hi, Christy J. Hi. Hi there. I've been getting your nice letters. Hi, everybody. Hi, Kayla. Oh my gosh. Hi. From Morbid's channel. Or that's where you like to be. Okay, so I'm going to push this and I'll be back in a minute. It's driving me bonkers. I'm going to play this Akash Gandhi Poisoned Rose and see if it's on when I come back. That's what happened last time. I couldn't believe it. Okay. Okay, hi, I'm back and it didn't work. Why did I have the volume a minute ago? Very, very strange. But I can hear it on the other end. It also said, you guys, with my plan, my free plan, it said I can't record. And then it said there's a certain not HDMI, but a certain something, letters with numbers, you know? And I'm like, well, is that the problem? I mean, I just literally was trying to figure all I could out. It also said on the echo cancellation. Okay, it also said on the echo cancellation in the other one that could be part of it. So to not have a check in the box of the echo cancellation, but yet have one in the other one. I mean, that's why I'm really bummed out right now. Okay. Oh, can you guys hear me now? My speaker the green thing was moving. You got to be able to hear me now. Oh, thank God. Oh gosh. Okay. So anyway, here I am a year later, still learning stuff. It's just crazy. Okay, so give me a show of anything, fingers, a thumbs up, whatever. If you know, you've seen this case, you followed this case. I know Leanie did. Has anybody else been following at all or know about this case? Okay, good, Sean B. Thank you. Hi, everybody. KB30JG. Well, I'm still in shock that I had music earlier and the iPad is charged up to 78%, which is, you know, pretty good. Very weird. And, you know, the speaker is on the side here. You wouldn't think it would have anything to do with that. You heard about it because you live in Florida. Yes, I saw. Wow. Okay, so I'm looking up. The camera must be down. Okay. Now I'm looking over this way. People are going to think I'm so weird if they don't already. Okay. I have no clue what this little square thing moving around on my iPad is. Drives me nuts. Hi, Mommy. Hi, Mommy. C. Leah R. Schausman. Oh, maybe you're saying hi to someone else in chat that's your mommy. Okay. Started now after you told us about it. Not much TV or YouTube time in the summer, but got a lot today. Sad. It is. It is sad. And they'll have an equally, sad one next week. And who in here, I'm sure you all heard, apparently they found that Elijah Vu's remains. They found him after all these months in, was it Two Rivers, or was it body parts in two different rivers? And that was down south somewhere, correct? I didn't follow that case that much. I mean, I probably should have, but whoa. Okay. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys, this has been the most flubbed up session I've had in a long time. I've been live 46 minutes. I'm literally going to get off in an hour. Yeah, oh, I see. Yeah, I was spinning my iPad around. Then I even read somewhere it's supposed to be a certain whatever with the speaker. And then if you're not using headphones, you got an echo cancellation, and there's all these different things. And I mean, it's just really intense. So you live in Florida, KB30JG. I forgot what part of Florida it even was in. But it is weird kind of to see them handprint them, and all this kind of stuff, or fingerprint, I mean, fingerprint them right there in the courthouse. It's not really weird seeing the cuffs go on, but all the little things. She had to open her mouth, and make sure there was no pills in her mouth or something. Yeah. And she's been free, or she's been out all these years. Let's see, 18, his body was found 19, 20. So I think she's been free on bond or whatever for 4 years. She probably really thought, Lori Shaver, she was going to go back to her daughter and her son. So I had an interesting experience last night. I thought I heard my voice in the background. It was way in the background. And I was like, that sounds like me. And I was tagged. PCT, is it, or was it Paper Cut Tina? I think it was Paper Cut Tina. I changed it to PCT as extreme because that's what I've been used to for many months now. And this guy was talking, and I can't remember his name. Shoot. Something YouTube of the future. Not Randy, not Harry, not. Anyway, a man's name, and then maybe Dave. Anyway, and I was like, why did he tag me? And he's not talking about me or anything. He's just kind of talking about, I wasn't sure what he was even really talking about. And then I heard my voice saying that little poem, that roses are red, violets are blue, your wife is a whore, and you are too, which they believe. Lori Shaver, like I said yesterday, wrote to the wife of her before she got married the second time, boyfriend's wife. They believe it was, but she tried to make it look like she was, impersonating Michael, who was dead. Yeah, rest in peace, Elijah Vu. Do you need a laptop? Well, I used to have a little Acer one, little blue Acer one I got from one of my my son's friends. I mean, it's old, whatever. And it was slow, but we have slow internet anyway. And I think just last week, because I was really going through my closet and getting rid of some things, even, old pillows and just things, that accumulate while you're in a place for a while. And I think I got rid of it. Yeah. I don't think I threw it in the trash. I might have set it down there. I went through all my clothes. Oh, you're in Ocala. Okay. 39 watching, 32 likes. Audio is crackling. Now I'm going through that. You have a wire slightly hanging out. Sounds like AK-47 Big Troll. Well, he AK-47, unless it's somebody impersonating him or something, has been up on my panel about 3 times. He seems like a real nice guy. Showed me all his, Lego sets and everything in his home. He's clear over like in the Midwest. And yeah, I mean, so do not answer to any of the drama. Why is he in here? What's going on? He can be nice when he knows you don't do the BS. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Is my voice still crackling? Hi, Yvonne. Aw, thank you. Yeah, it's been a while. This is the second day. I wasn't going to come back. I was just kind of had enough, of YouTube. And the cyberbullying was mainly back in April. So 2 whole months had gone by, but it was exhausting. And the way it affected my kids too. But I explained to my daughter that I'm not going to talk about my private life. It's all out there anyway, but if I have plans to do something, or something's going to happen in my life and then it doesn't, people will use that against me, whether it's, a trip to go see a family member or, oh, thank you, Sassy Mama. Thank you. Oops, raising. This place is toxic as hell. It is. Like, it really, really is. And the thing is, not only can people say whatever they want about you and make fake things and profiles and get other people to believe you, keep your life to yourself. Yeah, I had to kind of learn the hard way, didn't I, actually? Because people told me that from the beginning. But I did what I wanted to do, which was be open and transparent, and so people could get to know me a little bit, other than just when I was on Jimmy's, on Dolly Vision, just trying to cut it up and try to be funny and try to be a little unique and different and sometimes over the top, but then I needed to tone it down. And it's like, um, I mean, for example, I was all kind of excited or something. I think it was Halloween. I had that weird green lipstick on and green hair um, and the hat Maria G from the UK sent me, which I didn't ask for. I didn't know I was going to be a witch. Black with this red lace. And it's Halloween night, but people had dressed in their costumes the day before mostly and whatnot. So I was the only one up there in a costume, which I didn't care. I don't care at all. But because I was kind of excited and giddy and it's the weekend and it's whatever, people literally were accusing me of drinking, that I had to have been drunk or I drank 13 Red Bulls. I don't even like Red Bull. You know, I had a rock star. Oh gosh, I'd say 8 years ago. And it just made me nearly sick. But I also was coming down a windy road from Mount Baker. And I mean, I had to ask Julie to pull over. I wasn't vomiting, but I felt like it. You know, I felt nauseous. And I haven't had a rock star since. And I don't drink those monster drinks. I don't frankly believe they're good for you, especially if you have any kind of heart issue. Because is it the ginseng that's in there that makes your heart can make it beat faster? Thanks, Yvonne. Thank you. I feel like I have a pretty thick ass skin. When I look back when I was on Dolly Visions, I mean, I was literally, I was like, not boo-hooing, but I felt so sad. And so, what? Why are people saying this? And what? I'm eating a pink popsicle and it looks like this. And why are people like, I didn't really know how sort of vicious trolling could be or get. And it doesn't matter how nice you are or what you say or what you do, or if someone decides they want to razz you, they're going to do it. But I remember being so sensitive. But my turtle shell back then, it hardened within about, I don't know, 4 or 5, 6 months. And it has to be up here. But I told all my lady friends in Messenger, I'm not going to be coming back. It's not healthy for me. But I think it's fun for me to discuss these court cases, have someone to chat with about it. That's why I'm really hoping, if you guys have time, not everyone has time or even wants to watch TV, but if you're into that stuff, like court TV and trials, I'm finding that I'm enjoying that now more than like Dateline and 48 Hours and Disappeared, although I really liked that show. I think it was on Oxygen or A&E. All that stuff. I used to watch and watch and watch. But different stories would just stick in my mind to the point where I was like, oh my God, am I going to get over this? But then I would, right? Because I'd forget and life would move on. But there was one I watched a couple of weeks ago. I think it was Dateline. And this girl, I mean, yeah, Sean B. I mean, really. Yeah, strong caffeine. Hi, Defroggies. I bought Dunkin' Donuts coffee, but it's already not mashed, but whatever beans, crushed up beans in a can, I mean, it was $10, but medium roast. We usually get like that Kroger decaffeinated in the green, and I don't know, it doesn't have much flavor. But anyway, this one I saw, and then I'm gonna end my live because I've got, what do I have? 20 hours per month on the free plan, and that's frankly what I can afford right now. So while I tell this little story, I'll go ahead and put my little ticker up there. I added my PayPal. I've got my Cash App, Papercut Tina with a $sign, before it, and then at Dakota Dame 0627. if you want to tip your hostess or whatever, I'm not monetized. I never get super chats. It would be greatly appreciated if I can get an accumulation of a good, um, well, frankly, it was a year ago 25 for the next plan up, and I looked, it is now 35, like 3509 or something. Like, it's crazy. So StreamYard or whatever, YouTube, they raised it by $10. 25 wasn't too bad. But anyway, so I'm going to try to do an hour. And here it is, an hour. But I want to tell this story because I started telling it. So, oh, that's so weird. Why does it? Oh, okay, that's all right. This girl, young girl, pretty, was in high school, knew this boy who would come over to the house for like 4 years. They were best friends. Well, he had never gone out with this girl or made advances or anything, but his new girlfriend was so jealous of the time and whatnot. So he denied having anything to do with her disappearance, but then it showed only him at around when she got done with her sports, which I can't remember what she was in, maybe soccer or something. And you can see her leaving, and then you see him. And that was right around the time when she disappeared. And I really didn't think it was him. To me, he seemed believable in the interrogation. But when they said the footage and him and this and that, and he admitted it, what he did to her was brutal and horrific. I can't remember the story. I can't remember her name. I know it was over in the outskirts of Las Vegas. That I do remember. And in the desert out there, they grabbed her. I don't want my daughter to hear all this. She can probably hear it through the door. And hopefully you can hear me. What case is this? It was on Dateline. Oh, and I don't, he was tall, good looking. She knew him for years. She totally trusted him. And he offered to give her a ride or something like this, and she got in. Apparently, he zip tied her. I mean, geez. And then he called the girl he was seeing and said he got her. I got her. It's awful. Anyway, and they drove her out there, and they just bashed her head in with a shovel. The girlfriend tried to say she wasn't there. She was. She was like laying down in the back of the car, or whatever. Actually, she was like just about to turn 16. So she was 15. It could have been 48 hours, you guys. 48 hours or Dateline. And now I think it's Dateline though. Yeah. And, that's torturous than just getting shot with a gun or something. Then they strangle her. And then they roll her into the burial that's right there for her. And she's still kind of alive. And I couldn't stop thinking about it. And she sits up really quick and says, "Now can I go home?" Isn't that awful? Any trigger warning, with a knife. Did all that to her. Like, see, I get kind of choked up thinking about it because these are real people, real families. I mean, I just saw a lady the other day. Yes, she had 2 dogs with her. They weren't huge, dogs, but her baby on the front of her and the whatever thing that's called, that you can carry your baby in. And I was on my bike heading to AA. She was down the trail a little bit, and I really, really wanted to stop my bike and say, hey, there's some drug addicts and different, that live off of those trails. You got to be really careful. But I thought, if she has things in her ears, she won't hear me. B, she was a little ways down. C, I didn't want to startle her. She doesn't know me, right? But the main reason I didn't do it, because I've actually said it to another lady on the other side of the trail once that was jogging. She had 2 dogs with her, so anyway, so that girl was buried there, and the sister would not give up on finding her. I think it was 2 whole months later, she found her, and she found her because she was driving out there, and she noticed tire tracks going off into the sand or whatever. So she literally, for the night before, she was driving around out there near her sister's body. Oh, it bothers me. I can't remember the name. I suppose I go to history. I saw it on the TV in the living room. I could go to history, couldn't I? And find it on there. But I remember Vegas was sticking out. But it was a town on the outside of Vegas, if that's even such a thing. Which, I'm sure it is. And a little town. It's a little town. Really sad. So anyway, yeah, so I watched that and I'm like, Megan, you've got to stop. You got to stop doing this. So I stopped doing that and I started watching a little court TV and stuff. And then I really wanted people, my friends here, you guys, to share it with and bounce feelings off of each other. And, we can talk about with these cases what we think, right, the verdict might be or whatever, whatever people do. So I'm going to watch back this live and probably be mortified because it's just kind of crazier than yesterday's. I'm trying to figure out this music thing. All right, but at least Michael Shaver got some justice. Prayers for her daughter, Isabella Shaver, because she's going to need it. And her son. I don't know his name. I think it might be Hunter, but I'm not sure. Thanks for coming, everybody. Thank you so much. I should see you tomorrow. Thanks for the compliments and all the love. Really appreciate it. And I'm going to put carrots on. I'm not going to be able to hear it. So you guys let me know. It's not on the loop button. Let me know when it ends the first time and then I'll leave. I'll hang out while the carrots are on. This is my little signature song. We put carrots in here. Here it is by Josh Pan. Then there's a 2 after it. Carrots by Josh Pan, number 2. Love you guys. Thank you.
More carrots.
Oops.
Don't tear it. More carrots. Where's Garrett?
Okay.
Vegetables.
Is it going?
You come from the west side.
I can't hear anything, you guys, but my voice just chatting away. I see
right
carrots.
brain.
It's working. Carrots.
Drives
I'll
me
type some carrots in here. Whoops.
insane.
Carrots.
Don't lie.
Carrots. Where the heck are they? Oh, okay, way down here.
Don't fry,
Carrots.
don't fry.
Where's my carrots? I have no idea what part it's on.
More carrots. Don't tear it.
Carrots,
More carrots.
vegetables.
Where's Garrett?
Vegetables.
He's probably on the part on the left
Vegetables.
side and the right
Here come from the
brain.
west side.
What is that after the carrot? What is that?
The left side.
What is that an emoji of?
The right brain.
A bus?
Drives me.
How come I can't tell,
insane.
Justice Jane, what that is?
Don't lie. Don't lie. Don't lie. to
Look
me.
at everybody's look at all those
Don't
carrots.
fry. Don't fry.
Good
Don't
Lord.
fry. Your
What we got?
brain.
It's so goofy. Maybe not, Deep Froggies. A drum? Oh, that's cute. Got the little bunny and the carrot. Oh, hi, Aunt P. That's what I wanted to say. 8:40. Wait, what time is it? Good. I hope you can hear my voice. Thank you for your beautiful emails and all your
Where's Garrett?
support, and financial support, and everything you've always given me. I'm
Vegetables.
so sorry I missed your name yesterday.
Here come from the
I
west
hope you
side.
hear this. Good night.
The left side.
These are mine.
The right brain. Drives me
Thank you.
insane.
Thank you, everybody, for coming
Don't
in.
lie.
Ooh.
Don't lie. Don't lie.
Oh, we got lots of carrots. It's done. I put in carrot and that came up.
Don't
Oh,
fry.
okay.
Don't fry. Don't fry.
Says Justice Jane. It
Your
started again, FYI.
brain.
Okay then. Let's get the thing turned off. Off. Hopefully it's off now. All right. I can really make my hair go wild if I want. I'm glad it's growing out. So glad. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow on PCT is Extreme. Love you.